Hi everyone, today I shall discuss about the electrical potential energy of a charged conductor. Really, it is very important topic. When a conductor is to be charged, the charge is given to the conductor in small amount. At any moment, there will be acting a force of repulsion between the charges acquired by the conductor and the small amount of charge to be given, somewhat like this one. This is a conductor, and we have already at first given amount dq of charge. Now when again we give to the conductor next amount of charge, suppose dq, then between these two charges means the amount of charge acquired by the conductor already and the amount of charge being given to the conductor, these two charges will experience force of repulsion. Therefore, a repulsive force will act upon this small amount of charge. In charging of a conductor, a repulsive force acts between the charges acquired by the conductor and the small amount of charge to be given. Therefore, work has to be done against this repulsive force of external source in charging the conductor. It means the source which is supplying the charge to this conductor must have to do work against this repulsive force. This work done by the external source or by any agent is stored in the electric field around this conductor in the form of electrical energy, and this energy is called the electric potential energy of the conductor. जब हम किसी चालक को आवेशित करते हैं या उसको आवेश दिया जाता है तो चालक को आवेश थोड़ी थोड़ी मात्रा में दिया जाता है। किसी क्षण जब आवेश को दिया जाएगा तो चालक पर जो पहले से आवेश चालक के द्वारा अर्जित किया गया है उसके द्वारा दिए जाने वाले आवेश पर प्रतिकर्षण बल कार्य करेगा। परिणामतः इस प्रतिकर्षण बल के विरुद्ध आवेश को प्रदान करने वाले स्रोत के द्वारा कार्य करना पड़ेगा। सपोज कीजिए कि dq चार्ज पहले से दिया गया है और अब फिर उस सोर्स के द्वारा dq चार्ज दिया जा रहा है। निश्चित रूप से इस dq चार्ज के द्वारा इस dq चार्ज पर प्रतिकर्षण बल लगेगा और इस प्रतिकर्षण बल के विरुद्ध सोर्स के द्वारा कार्य किया जाएगा। यानी वर्क हैज टू बी डन बाय द एक्सटर्नल सोर्स अगेंस्ट दिस रिपल्सिव force, and this force will be stored in the form of electric potential energy in the electric field surrounding the conductor, and this electric potential energy will be called the electric potential energy of the conductor। और इस प्रकार ये स्रोत के द्वारा जो कार्य किया जाता है वह इस चालक के चारों ओर स्थित वैद्युत क्षेत्र में वैद्युत स्थितिज ऊर्जा के रूप में संचित हो जाता है, जो इस चालक की वैद्युत स्थितिज ऊर्जा कहलाती है। सपोज किया जाए कि स्मॉल चार्ज dq को देने पर किया गया स्मॉल वर्क डन dw है। Then W will be, as we know, W equals Q into V, यानी charge into difference in potential. So dW in finite assembly small work done will be product of the potential difference into the charge which is being given to the conductor. Therefore, dW will be V into dq, or dW, as we know already here, C equals Q upon V, implies that Q upon C will be V. So V is being replaced by this relation, dW equals Q upon C times Q. Now take integration on both the sides. We will find integration of the dW equals integration of the Q upon C times dQ, and the integration of this one comes out to be Q square upon 2C, as we know here, Q dq 1 upon C equals Q raised to power 1. You can write here 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 equals Q square upon 2. Therefore, it will be Q square 2 into C, that will be 2C. Thus, we find Q square upon 2C. Therefore, the work done which is being done by the external source against the repulsive force acting between the acquired charge by the conductor and charge being given to the conductor, that is stored in the form of potential energy. Therefore, potential energy U will be equal to W. Thus, U becomes equal to the Q square upon 2C. Okay, thanks.